We recently put a spacer lift on our Bronco, which lifted us up about 2.5 inches over stock height, made our factory steel wheels and tires look absolutely ridiculous. But today it's time to get this Bronco build going with a new set of wheels and tires. We decided to go with the Shok wheel from Fuel in a bronze finish. Now these are going to be 17 by 9 all the way around. Then we wrapped them in a BF Goodrich, a 37 by 12.5, because we wanted that additional height. Now we know with just a spacer lift, that's a lot of tire. We're going to lift it more in the future, and we don't want to buy tires twice. Now these Shok wheels are available in a black finish, a bronze finish, or a gunmetal finish. They're a 5.79 backspace with a 20mm offset and weigh around 27 pounds a piece. That offset and backspace should give us a really aggressive look on our Bronco. First thing we do is get our Bronco off the ground, remove our stock wheels. We're also going to replace the lug nuts at the same time. With the aftermarket wheels, you want to use an aftermarket lug nut. They are designed for a small diameter lug nut, but also the factory lug nuts are a two-piece. And over time, you can get water in here, these can get corrosion, they can swell, and be very difficult to remove. So get the factory lug nuts off and just throw them away. Now we know from other Broncos that we worked on that these bars will get in the way with bigger tires. There's gonna be one in the front and one in the back on both sides of the front of the Bronco. We're gonna move these next. So those front bars, you can get to the bolts easily, but once you get them unbolted, you cannot remove them from the Bronco. So you have to pop the front bumper off. Very, very easy to do, especially on our base model. Just wanna grab right here, and just pull. Work this across, just a bunch of clips. Now remove the bolts. Now while you have the bumper off, do the same thing on the other side. You have two alignment tabs, one here and one here. Line those up and pop in the tabs. Now we're going to install our wheel. Grab a supplied green ring, put it over the hub. Usually say to get this straight up and down makes it easier to line the very heavy wheel and tire up. Ready to go on the car. All right, line this up. Don't be afraid to use your feet, hands, whatever. Lift it up on the stud. And install the lug nuts. Okay, with them on the ground now, we can torque them all to 100 foot-pound. Always go in a star pattern. And repeat on the other three. Our baby Bronco looks all grown up. I mean, this thing kind of looked like a mail truck before. We put the lift on it and the stock wheels and tires look ridiculous, but our Fuel Shoks and BFG tires transform this into a real tough looking Bronco now. Again, these are 37s. They are on the bigger side for this lift, but so far no rubbing issues, so they seem like we're good to go. Definitely looking forward to what we do next with our Project Bronco.